tasty matches. Two tasty matches. Too tasty. Too tasty. They're not too tasty. They're really tasty. Holy Christ. NAWA do it again. And it's episode 399. Nearly 400. These two matches are rather good. The best of the two is actually the IWA Mayhem Championship match. It will be Suge G, who is making an appearance on NAWA, versus Dre The GOAT, who is part of NAWA. Well, Suge G's got more experience. He is the seasoned wrestler here. But Dre The GOAT has got the impetuosity of less experience on his side. I was going to say youth, but Suge G gives Dre The GOAT an opportunity to leave early on. He sits on the ropes and opens them up for him. Later on, Dre The GOAT will do exactly the same thing after a flurry of moves to Suge G, as if to say, well, turnabout is fair play, dear boy. Now, you might have heard I'm a little ill at the moment, but this made me feel better. So I've got some notes here, of course. We've got Dre getting the hammerlock early on and Suge not happy. There's a Dre The GOAT flip. Suge bails and sits next to a fan who really dogs him out. Why should she dog you out? She really does. He has to point at her when he gets up. Stop dogging me out. Yeah. Anyway, Dre then wants to have a dance and Suge is not happy and complains about that dancing. He'll complain about everything here because he's not getting a very good time of it, particularly when the fans laugh at his dance moves. They weren't that smooth, I have to say. Like he was doing the robot without really doing it. Then we've got Suge putting fingers in the eyes and getting a massive punch in there. But Dre The GOAT is back with a huge punch of his own that puts Suge down. Then Dre's got a bad leg. I think he tweaks his leg. And there are 3 punches and 3 covers from Suge G. He gets 1 count on each of them. And Curtis, of course, is with Michael Elliott. Holy Christ. Holy Christ. I can kind of do it this time. Anyway, he gets those 3 covers, 1 count each time. And Curtis Robertson, the throwback, says, well, if you add them all together, that's 3. Nice. Really, really nice. Very well done. Very well done. Then there's a suplex from Suge. A headlock which is worked, and that 3-arm drop spot. I think they only got to the first arm, didn't they? I think the first drop. Then a Suge corkscrew crossbody, which is lovely. Can't follow it up because they've both taken a lot out of each other. Dre's back with a big knee, a back kick, but walks into a Suge Death Valley driver. The DVD itself for a long 2 count. Dre pulls out a blue thunder bomb, gets 2.999 recurring for that one, and then Suge crushes him on the top by pushing the referee into the ropes. Hits a draping neck breaker, which is lovely. Gets the pin, but uses the ropes to hook it. And that was just the extra bit of naughtiness, which added the extra wrinkle. It was really, really good. And Silver Fox is really good as well. He's your NAWA champion. Likes to caress the belt. Likes to fondle the gold. Fondling the gold. Very nice. And he's got Pony Johnson in the ring with him. He compares himself to Bruno Sammartino. Does Silver Fox. I don't see much comparison, but I like the reference. Okay, Pony versus Silver. Johnson versus Fox. And Pony's got some, for a big man, such smooth work. Arm drag, really, really fast, good stuff. Silver Fox bails, as you might expect. And then really sells a Pony Johnson armbar. It's lovely, good work, because it's the selling what makes it, Follocks, isn't it? Then Silver Fox is back with his own offense, a slam, elbow drops, backsplash. Backsplash sounds like a horrible evening. Ooh, and then he got me with a backsplash. Ooh. Anyway, he works the back and hits a belly to belly. There is a Pony Johnson forearm, a crossbody and a pin, but Silver Fox, the momentum has taken him into the ropes. Silver Fox gets his sudden roll up, gets his feet on the ropes, gets the pin to keep the belt. That's how it's going to go, folks. Pony Johnson's the better wrestler here, probably. He's got all the momentum, you could say. But look who's champion. Look who's champion, the belt fondler himself, Silver Thugs, with the gold. Silver Fox has got all the gold. And it's not gold lame, which is surprising with Silver Fox. Anyway, he's still got the belt because he'll keep it in any way he can. And that has to be admired as well. Not an awful lot, but it has to be admired. Great match. First match was the best of the two, but what great matches. And holy Christ! I'll do this better when I feel better. But that was bloody good. And NAWA, these days, just is week in and week out. Ta-da.